Hey guys, MPTV, Matt Piper, the Soccer Mentor. Thank you for watching the videos. A big shout out to all them new subscribers. Really pleased to have you with me. Another shout out to the F2 boys and the Baller channel. Thank you very much for mentioning me in the comments. Really appreciate that. Thanks guys. Keep up the good work with your channel. Superb. As I said, me and my kids watch that channel all the time, learn some new tricks and skills. But all my new subscribers, thanks to have you with me. Now, Kinyenje, great to talk to you the other day, answering some of your questions. And one question that did come up was first touch, and how can you improve your first touch? Now, obviously, we'll talk through the basics. The basics of a good first touch are make sure you're in line with the ball. Okay, so when the ball's being played into you, make sure you get your body in line. Make sure your balance is correct, center balance. Alright, so your head, shoulders, everything is over your hips, everything's in place to receive the ball. That's the first thing. Second thing, you want to be nice and light on your feet. Okay, you don't want to be stiff when you're receiving a ball or too upright. Alright, I used to crouch into it a little bit. Let me show you. Let me move this chair out of the way. Kinyenje, that was for you as well, the chair. You said it was a better video when I'm sitting down and you can see me properly. So thanks for that. Remember guys, I listen to my subscribers and I listen to the critique and I try and get better with each video. So as I was saying, when you're receiving a ball, you don't want to be too upright, too stiff. You want to be loose, okay? Crouch knees, alright? Whoever's behind you, that's where you want to get your balance from. You want to lean off them. And as I say with all my videos, there is nothing that beats pressurized training. Alright? I like the idea of playing the ball against the wall, receiving it, get your body in line like I've spoke about. Alright, you want to make sure you've got a big surface to control the ball. Okay? So they're the basics of controlling the ball. Now we want to take it on to the next level. What are the things you could be thinking about to have better control of a football? Alright? So as I've said, get your body in line, stay nice and loose, relax. A lot of players, I think, here's a deeper situation for you to think about. A lot of players struggle with their first touch because they think about it too much. To me, plenty of practice, alright, when you're on your own, play it off the wall, use all the little tips that I've just gave you. They're the basics of first touch, okay? When you want to take it on to a next level, has to be pressurized situations, alright? And thinking deeper about first touch, I think a lot of it sometimes is mental. It definitely used to be with me. So you would think, oh my God, he must have a great first touch, he plays in the Premier League. Well, yeah, that was the case, but I used to have this mental thing in my head before I went out and played a game. I used to think, right, whoever it was against, Man United, Arsenal, Everton, whoever it was against, I used to have in my head, and to have a good game, I need to get my first touch brilliant. Alright? And that was too much pressure. That was thinking about it too much. If you put the practice in, you will have a good first touch. Now the next stage you want to think about is, where is that first touch going? In practice, a good first touch, you play it against the wall if you're on your own or with a partner, and you'll receive the ball, and a good first touch is something that stays within the area of your body, so you don't have to reach for the ball, okay? We all agree that's a good first touch. But when you're playing in a game and it's match related, whether you're a winger, a striker, a central defender, for me, to have a good first touch, you have to know what's coming next. You have to know what's coming next before you receive the ball. Okay, so if I was a striker, I've talked about scanning before in my videos. I would check my shoulder, okay? I would create pictures in my mind, all right? That's what we talk about, especially at elite level. These are the things that you want to start thinking about now, guys, all right? So we're taking it on a stage. To have a good first touch, you need to practice and do all the little basic tips I've told you about. To take that first touch into elite level, you need to start creating pictures in your mind. That's what we call it, painting pictures. And painting pictures is checking your shoulder. Right, all you need is a quick glance. Your brain does the rest. Right, there's a guy right tight to me. He's slightly to my left side. There's a guy 2 yards over him to the right, covering him. I seen another guy just slightly behind me. All this can happen in quick succession, okay? Your brain can do that. So when you've got that information, then it depends on where you're going to move the ball. So if that situation happened, what I've just painted, the picture I just painted, there's a guy tight to me, he's slightly to the left. There's a guy covering him 2 yards behind, and there's a guy further back on the right. I've seen that by scanning before the ball comes. Now when the ball comes, instead of controlling the ball dead, and I've got people flying by me, all right, maybe your first touch with that picture I just created is a little roll with the outside of the foot into the space here, all right? Now we're starting to talk about different levels of the game, okay? I'm trying to take it on a step further for you. These are the kind of things you need to think, especially if you want to get to an elite level, okay, like I did. Check the shoulder, scan, you painted a picture, now you know where your first touch can take you, okay? If there's only one guy on me, let me give you another picture. If there's only one guy on me and he's standing 2 yards off me, 3 yards off me, maybe my first touch can be, because I've checked my shoulder and I've seen where he is, maybe my first touch can be, and check this video out, I posted it last week, a back foot turn, all right? So then I'm facing the guy up. Okay, this is the difference now. We're trying to take it on a level. Okay, so if the ball comes in and I control dead, I control the ball dead here. All right, and I've not checked my shoulder. The guy's 3 yards off me. So now I've got the ball at my feet. Now I check and then I turn. All right, to face him up, to try and take him up. When you're taking the game to the next level, maybe you've already checked your shoulder. You see he's 3 yards off. So check out my other video on back foot turning. The ball can roll, all right, and I can use a side back foot turn to immediately face him up one-on-one. All right, this is what I want to help everyone with in football. I want to help improve your game, all right, and giving you these little insights hopefully will help you do that. Okay, so we can talk about the basics of first touch, but on this channel I want to try and make you into a better player. This is how I would coach. This is my UEFA B coaching coming out now. These are the sort of things that you guys need to know. Okay, so fine, work on the basics of first touch in your practices and in your garden on your own, playing it against the wall, get your body in line, all them tips there that I've given you. But then to take your game to the next level, that's the sort of detail you need to be using in your mind to improve you as a footballer. Okay, so scanning, create pictures, paint pictures, I like to call it with the young guys that I coach. Paint pictures in your mind. Once you've got that picture, then you know where your first touch can go, and that will improve you as a footballer. Okay, hope you've enjoyed the video. Sorry it went on a little bit long. I wanted to really get that point across. All right, thank you to all you new subscribers. More videos coming soon.